like, there's no way this is gonna really be able to stop unless we can, unless someone tries to take this too seriously. And I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying, like, when you suspended Nintendo Capri Sun, you made 40,000 people upset. And I personally believe there's probably someone more crazy than he is in those subscribers. Um, I'm not saying I like like more skilled than he is. Apparently, he has some hacking friends or something. Darkmindedsith was telling me that Sceptileshow his account got hacked, and that's absolutely terrible. I didn't know him that well, but he did, like I said, help me a lot getting my Dazzle set up, and he was a very friendly guy and just a good guy. There was no need for that. So yeah, that's just another one that just bit the dust for no fucking reason whatsoever. Um, but what I'm saying is just there's no need to feed him because it doesn't help anything. The best fight against this is going to be silent. We need to just report him and we need to send messages, of course, to YouTube, even though I'm not even sure if they're going to do anything about it because they're bad with that kind of stuff. They always have been. Um, but there's no need to talk to him personally or go to his channel or anything. It just feeds him. That's it. And there's no point. I mean, I'm kind of rambling, but it's just don't do that as much as you can. Like what I've been trying to do is just put it in the back of my head. I know I'm not a target for him or anything like that. I'm more concerned about other people. Um, but if it ever got to that point, that would just be something that happened. I mean, right now, there's nothing that any of us could do to fight against that, really, just because YouTube's security system is so flawed. Um, but just don't think about it as much as you can. It's absolutely terrible what happened to Nintendo Capri Sun, and he did everything he could to defend himself against it. He put all of his videos on private. Apparently, what I think happened, like people act like that he's got like a whole crew going on with him, and he himself does. But I don't think he does. I think that he just has a lot of alt accounts that he can flag with. I do think he probably has a couple of supporters that are helping him, but I don't think that he's as nearly as powerful as he makes himself out to be. I mean, he doesn't look powerful. He looks like a shitball. Um, but just like I said, it is it's wrong for him to be doing this, but in a certain sense, it is YouTube's fault. Just because there's no way that we can defend ourselves really. I mean, if Nintendo Capri Sun with over 40,000 loyal subscribers and put every single video he had on private besides an update video, if he couldn't defend himself, then that's sad when you think about the security system that YouTube sets up and tries to encourage people to express their creativity on it. It doesn't work. And if this is really what Toby or any of the Obies, Badobi, Gobi, Shnobi, fuck you, is looking for, then you're getting it. I mean, you are getting it. We understand the YouTube system is flawed. We all understand that. You don't have to tell us that, and you especially don't have to tell us that like this. Um, it's incredibly childish, and he tries to make him seem like he's some like fucking renegade or something. You're suspending people that you don't even know that put over 4 years of hard work into their channel over the internet with a cowboy hat and sunglasses. You are no one, nothing, and that's really all you have to think. That's what you have to think about it like. He's nothing. And as intrusive and annoying as it may be, um, that's the only thing we can do at the moment. Talk to YouTube. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to any of his channels. Don't support him in any sort of way. Even if you don't think you are. Do not just associate with him. Who gives a fuck what he has to say? Like, people are like, oh, I gotta see what his next video says. Like, I've seen some comments saying, like, I gotta see. Like, who cares? Who cares? If he's gonna keep doing it, he's gonna keep doing it. The only thing we can do is try to fight against it the best way we can, which is talk to YouTube. So of all the people, Nintendo Capri Sun, of course, like I was saying at the beginning, he doesn't deserve this. I don't know. I'm sure that Sceptileshow, what happened to him was part of this group or whatever. And something like that should not have happened to him either. It's awful. He was a good guy, and he helped me out a lot with getting my Dazzle set up. I'm repeating myself. But just, he doesn't deserve any sort of attention for taking away so much from someone. Nintendo Capri Sun had just spent so much work and so much time just being a generally fun person. And he's making a name off of taking that shit. And it's awful. So basically, just don't deal with him. Don't deal with him in any sort of way. We saw what happened in Nintendo Capri Sun, and we've seen what happened to the YouTube system, and there's nothing that we can do about it in a general sense, because there is a flag button on all of our videos. But just don't deal with it. If it happens, it happens. I mean, I don't. There's nothing that we can do about it, and there's nothing that the supporters can really do about it either. We're just gonna have to get through it, who knows how long it'll go on. If he's really that immature, he'll keep making accounts, and who knows? And if YouTube doesn't do anything about it, for sure, then it can go on forever. But not forever. It will stop. He will lose. I know that. I'm not, like darkmindedsith was saying, I don't know what the exact issues are with suspension. I don't know what that means. I don't know if when he comes back, if he'll get all of his videos back and his views and his subscribers. I don't know exactly, and I don't even know how he goes about getting it. darkmindedsith was saying that you have to fill out a lot of personal information, which is absolute bullshit. But suspension isn't permanent as far as I know. And what he's doing is just, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. So I'm talking about this way too long also. But just, sum it up real quick. Just don't deal with him. Let him do his childish bullshit. And, if YouTube has any sort of sense, they will figure out what's going on and they'll stop it. But at the same time, like I said, LPs are kind of right on the line of copyright infringement. I don't know if they're going to want to defend us that much, to be completely honest. So, yeah. I just, that's really it. Just report to YouTube, see what we can do about it. That's the best we can do. I'm terribly sorry about what's happened to everyone. I don't know if they're gonna see this, but this shouldn't have happened to you at all. And fuck him. Just fuck him. And that's really how it goes. So everybody say it with me now. Fuck him. Just push him to the back, guys. And yeah, that's really, I don't know. I probably got a shitload more stuff I could say about it, but I'm taking up way too much time. But thank you for watching, and we'll get through this, guys.